手，塑料仔。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为到仔细东来，明码标价的那些物非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来财，来财，来财，来。中指力滚力，对应好运八方来。散了才能聚，你不出手，塑料仔。才从八方来。
Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Curry. Fires for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And if you look at the Western Conference, these could be the best two teams, Richard.
Yeah, we have a treat tonight. Maybe a postseason preview, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Winning tonight's game is big in the standings.
Here's Harden. Back to Zubac. Tipped. Outside Curry. Shot from the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Leonard outside. Here's Zubac. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Black.
Collins, left side. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Outside for Butler. The three. Gets the three to fall.
And that's That's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Harden. Pass to Collins. Outside Harden. Zubac, screen. 4 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Curry with it. Picked up by Collins. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to post. And here's Butler outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Leonard. Still without a bucket. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga's shot is off. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Out to Beal. Outside Harden. Now here's Zubac. He's covered by Curry. Pass to post. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden to the inside. Blocked! Outside Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Here's Curry. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Lopez, the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. And that one's good. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
Curry looking it over. Outside Butler. Right side Curry. Pass to post. And here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Kuminga's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Guys?
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Paul with it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Pass to Butler. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Butler can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And Kuminga throws it down.
Opportunistic steal by Butler. I mean, his fast hands get in the rock, and he starts a break.
Lopez, a good look. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kuminga's got 8 points in the quarter.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in Game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
Up top, Lopez. Paul looking it over. Lopez, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Batum. Another shot. Off the window. It's good.
Great positioning. Batum aggressive for those second chance points.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 4 left in the first half of this game. Curry with it. Guarded by Batum. Pass to Butler. From downtown. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here comes the break. Pass to Kuminga. For 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Kuminga's got 11 points.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Paul. Finished off the break. He's got 6.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The shot by Butler, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Harden penetrating, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. Curry splashes it in. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
And there's a pick. Kuminga with it. Beal picks him up. And here's Curry for 3. Clippers trail by 13. Over to the wing. Leonard outside. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Collins. Beal outside. To the middle. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
6 to shoot. Back to Curry. Goes up on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Harden surveying the D. Inside, Zubac.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
To the paint. Gets stolen by Hield. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Beal gets the bucket.
So sudden on the drive, Beal loves to get one step ahead of the defense.
Outside Butler. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside Kuminga. Down low. Here's Green. Hield up top. Clock at 4. Green, a screen. And here's Butler outside. Out to Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 15. Collins inside. Some solid defense from Butler. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Driving inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
It's Beal on the wing. And it's Harden penetrating. The layup off target. Pass to Curry. Out to Hield. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
Los Angeles, 34.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Curry. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 19. Pass to Kuminga. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Butler's shot is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Here's Harden. That one's off. Still out of sync. Heel to the ball. Harden picks him up. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
He drops it from range.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And one of the bright young stars in this league, Collins, is aggressive, and he makes plays.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and two of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Back to Hield. Pass to Curry. Outside for Butler. Pulls it from 20. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Again, Golden State.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Hield. The shot. With the putback. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Green, a screen. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 40 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
42.